the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, it will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8-clap and UCLA ready to roll. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bruins offense will start this game off. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
But the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage is open, zone coverage is open, if he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and trying to figure...
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. For jet sweep pass. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too, because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to pass. It's Slater. Now he's going to break the pocket. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. It's got a fresh set of downs.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He finds his man, and he's knocked down.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in. He bangs his way in for the score.
When you get down here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Stoneburner. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Moving out of the pocket. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're at... was trying to do something right to get a 1st down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Stoneburner. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And they get him down. This offense set up with a second and short. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The give from the gun. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
On the move from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Trying to find his man on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout to stop the clock. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you've got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this boot game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Complete. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet. You're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least it... The Bruins will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. And you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Every single week, defenses... The ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Looking for a crease. It's Whitaker. Snowed under by the defense.
And this is tough. Second half of the game, you're down by 3. You know a field goal is going to tie it, but this is a golden opportunity here, David, to take the lead. I think I'm going for the touchdown.
Green light.
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef, the goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Manhattan for some time. They're up 14 over Georgia State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Ball's on the 16, and they need 6 on second down. The inside handoff. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Polly.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback will audible. Snap in the shotgun. He tries to take the top off. And his first pass is incomplete.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Looking to throw, it's Slater. Keeps looking downfield. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. He's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Got it! The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This offense has a second down play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught near the sticks. It's Stoneburner. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's right on target. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Got a man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Burns. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal with time. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw on second down. Sends it downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Brown will throw it. Dumps it to the back. Puts it right on him. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll throw it on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got his man. Powers through the defender. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. It's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Line gets set, 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. Touchdown. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
Now, and I love this part as a pass rusher because...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's got his man. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Bruins are in the hurry up. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
It's now 3rd down.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Pocket starts to collapse. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance.
He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with
and all. That is your resume with Detroit.
When you see your players give all that they have, and you lose that way, it's tough. You know, you want that for them. So, well, we'll be better for it. We don't have to talk about how tough we are. We don't have to talk about how resilient we are. We live, man. Our head coach, we're off now. Game ball.
The church done come out in a church bus like they did when I was but a child. These folks done pulled up in a bus to go see old Kim on stage. The church done come out in a church bus like they did when I was but a child. Insert everywhere. These folks done pulled up in a bus to go see old Kim on stage. The church done come out in a church bus like they did when I was but a child. Insert everywhere. These folks done pulled up in a bus to go see old Kim on stage. The church done come out in a church bus like they did when I was but a child. Insert everywhere. These folks done pulled up. Myles Garrett says the Browns are closer than people think to contending. So you're not without a quarterback.
Miles doesn't believe that. You know, you understand the landscape in the NFL. Obviously, without offense, without defense, but all teams in the playoffs have what?
Quarterback.
Quarterback. Contract extension. He don't want to get it and keep it.
I get what he's saying. You know, they drafted him number 1 overall. They paid him. They've been good by him. But I don't think they're close. He thinks they are. I don't think they are. Hold on. What pick are they in the draft? They picked on two of them. What they want? Either Cam or Shakur.
Man, they practice. Prime will intervene like Archie Manning did. If they got to stay with Cam Ward, who picked third? So Shakur basically still tight. I'm sure they're very upset. Will Levis. I can see that. So who picks third?
Giants. Oh, my goodness. They might just take the quarterback in free agency and then take Travis Hunter at 3.
Well, look, what's this reference? A DB or receiver?
And Raptors global ambassador, as in the Toronto Raptors, has been reportedly banned from commenting on their games. The one-year ban reportedly stems from his controversial remarks about former Raptors star DeMar DeRozan. You may recall back in November when Drake appeared on the live broadcast and called DeRozan a goon. Take a look.
Speaking of national treasure, yes, if you ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go there and pull it down myself. That's the answer to your question. Is that what you're going to ask? No. Well, you know DeMar, I think Kyle, yeah, he's on his way out. The Chiefs are next. Oh, yeah.
These remarks sparked backlash, and Raptors organization has now decided to respond before I respond. People Business let me show you DeMar DeRozan's response immediately upon hearing what Drake had to say about it. Drake is looking peaceful. I said the other day, I understand how you feel this sensitive. You got to make these out of school, mother, kid, along with your child, move out of Toronto because of the treatment they were receiving in light of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us song blowing up in the spot. I got it. But I also felt like if somebody gets the better of you in the studio, you either stand down and say they got me, or you come back with something stronger. You're as great as Drake is. Why can't you do it? But this DeMar DeRozan thing took it a bit too far. DeMar, Russell Westbrook, and those guys, they're from that area. They're from the same spot as Kendrick Lamar. When they're listening to the song, they like the song or whatever, you're on stage at a concert dancing the way that they were. Drake was salty about them. What's wrong with you? DeMar DeRozan starred for the Toronto Raptors for 9 years. DeMar DeRozan hasn't averaged less than 20 points a game in the last 12 years of his NBA career. DeMar DeRozan, his crime, his one crime and one crime only, he could not beat LeBron James. That's about it. He was an elite NBA player for the Toronto Raptors and was always cool with Drake. And because Kendrick Lamar got you, you got to turn around and it's like, yo, you going to hate on DeMar DeRozan? Now, I personally think that this was said in November. I don't know why the hell the Raptors are coming out now talking about Drake is banned from talking about him, commentating for a year. But free speech is free speech. Who the hell are you to say he can't speak for a year? You understand? I'm just saying that if you're Drake, really, do you want this reputation, bro? You want the reputation of being somebody that is that weak? Can't get you to listen. Ain't nobody listen. And if you look at the lyrics, he didn't specifically and directly call you a pedophile. Look, Kendrick Lamar, he did not do that. But ain't nobody thinking about whether or not you're a pedophile or not when they listen to the music. They're just saying, damn, he ripped you to shreds. What you gonna do about it? You gonna respond or you gonna stand down? That's all. That's all. Ain't nobody looking at you differently. They looking at you as a bit soft because every time we turn around, there's a reaction from you that sparks a reaction from somebody else because you've taken what Kendrick Lamar did to you to heart very, very significantly. You damn near making people look at you and because of how, not because of Kendrick Lamar's music, but because of how you're reacting to it. And other people bother with the song. DeMar DeRozan ain't looking at you like some pedophile or something like that. He liked the song, liked the beat. Saw Kendrick Lamar going at you. They from the same hood. He on stage dancing for them. So what? So what? That's just me. I just think that in these kind of situations, it's great that somebody like Drake is. You're minimizing your own cachet. Because
Miles Garrett.
Choice there, but to get rid of it.
Here's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside.
Are just a scared little kid in sweatpants. I created a cereal to give the world